Hi guys, welcome to one of my videos. Today I'm in the garage. I've now got a garage. I haven't got a shed anymore. I've got a garage. And I'm going to today talk about my Malahit digital signal processing radio. Let's just put it on this piece of paper. There we go, you can see it. It's sitting here. The light is not very good in this garage, but it's okay. Now it had a fault where it would switch on and off on its own until the battery was completely flat. By the way, that's rain on the outside. It's absolutely chucking it down. Sorry, the radio was on and off. That was the fault, and I fixed it. Hang on, I'm going to have to stop recording because of the noise.
I originally come from very near London Airport, and that's all of the range locations. I actually operated there from 1976 up till 1990, but at the same time I used to and fro throughout the southeast of England. And at the weekend, normally on a Sunday, you could actually find me at the Worthing and District, the Expo.
Hi YouTubers, it's George, and I'm not in the shed because I don't have a shed anymore. I'm in a garage, and this garage comes with the bungalow, which I'm quite pleased about because I have electric cobbled together. But it's nothing to do with that. I'm talking about this Malahit or Malachite DSP SDR HF shortwave radio receiver, and I've managed to fix the fault with it, and it took me a while to work out what the fault was, but I've sorted it. And the fault was it would switch itself on and then go off, then come back on and go on and off on its own until the battery was flat. And I couldn't really get to grips with what was going on, but I've been thinking about it and I've sort of worked out what the issue was. Now the issue is say it switches on and off. Now then, even with the on-off switch, which is here disconnected, with the on-off switch disconnected, it will still switch on and off. Now for this circuit to work, I don't have a circuit diagram. To switch it on, you apply the battery voltage to this connector. Where it goes, I'm not sure. This one here, just there, on the circuit somewhere. Now what the circuit is looking for, it starts off at 0. It needs a pulse, positive pulse, to switch it on of 3.7 volt, the battery voltage. So you hold it and it gives it a pulse, and then it switches it on, and that's when it's working correctly. And when it's not powered on, this voltage here is 0. And what I found was, when I tested it with a multimeter, it wasn't positive and it wasn't 0. It was actually floating between the two. Now with circuitry, digital circuitry, it's either on or it's off. There's no halfway, not in this circuitry anyway. So it wasn't going positive to switch it on and then 0 to switch it off. It was positive switch it on, but then this connection here was hovering between the two. And I worked it out that something was wrong with the circuitry in terms of this connection here should pull down to negative. So what I did, I found this wire and I inserted a resistor to negative. This a resistor here. It was about a 10k resistor. And that solved the problem. And what it does, when this has a positive voltage on it, there, that's normal. And when the voltage is removed, this is called a pull down resistor. Whatever voltage is hovering on this connection here will be pulled down to negative by this resistor. And that's all that was happening, is somewhere in this circuitry the pull down resistor had failed. And this wire here was neither positive or negative, it was floating. And that's why it was going on and off, because it didn't know whether it should be on or off, because the voltage was sort of halfway between 3.7 and 0. So by adding this pull down resistor, it solved the problem. It was a bit of a bugger. I couldn't find the resistor on the circuit board to test it, so I added one, and that's cured it. And it switches on and off perfectly now. And I will switch it on. There we go. It is on.
Okay, right, now I'm not sure. I thought it was light 0 or 2E0, I'm really not sure. I've lost track of who was on here. I know there's a whole load of you, but Brent was the loudest. So let me try it again. I'm not sure for anybody, and whoever I hear, I'll come back. So is there any station in the British Isles and Europe?
Now I'm going to turn the volume down, and I'll switch it off. And there we have it. All it was the pull down resistor is failed somewhere on the circuit, and I just added another one. And as I say, that connection to the switch, to switch it on, just needs the positive voltage from the battery. And when you release the switch, then that wire should go connect to earth via a pull down resistor, and it was hovering between the two voltages, between 0 volts and the battery voltage, and it was just floating. So thanks for watching this video. I hope it's useful and it makes sense to someone. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like.